This is for the people that say they don't have time to robotic affirm. Yes, you do. Even though it could speed up your manifestation process if you did. It's not that you don't have time, it's that you're not fully understanding what robotic affirming is and the power in robotic affirming. Actually, really simple, and I'm going to explain it in this video. But first, my name's Hannah Love. I'm your favorite manifestation coach and content creator. I make manifesting simple because it is simple, and I'm here to help you get what you want in life because that's why you came to this planet, to get what you want. I offer various coaching services. I have an Etsy shop where I sell digital art, and I also have affirmation audio tracks that you can listen to so you can speed up your manifestation process. I have more information about those at the link of my bio or in the caption below, depending where you're watching this, because I post daily on TikTok and YouTube. So anyways, all robotic affirming is you thinking the same thoughts over and over and over again. And you are actually doing this on a daily basis anyway. If you are not consciously choosing your thoughts, you are thinking thoughts that you have been thinking for a very long time. Because the average person thinks between 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day, and they're most likely always the same reoccurring thoughts unless or until you change them. So all an affirmation is a new thought, and then the more that you repetitively tell yourself and think that thought over and over and over again, it eventually becomes a belief. Because you're thinking about it so much, you're focusing on it, and where focus goes, energy grows, and it eventually manifests. Because the more that you tell your brain something over and over, and you saturate it with this new thought, it has to become true. Because that's all your brain is focused on. And then because it manifests, it turns into a belief, and then a dominant assumption, right? So even if you have a super busy schedule, maybe you have kids, maybe you have a job, maybe you have multiple jobs, maybe you have a job and a business. Maybe you have a business that's growing really quickly and you have a lot of clients and you just got a lot of stuff that you got to do on a daily basis. All you're going to do is, while you have moments where you know when you're thinking thoughts, right? When you're driving, when you're doing the dishes, when you're going from one place to another place, whether you're walking outside, whether you're showering or brushing your teeth, all you want to do is start affirming in your mind the new affirmations that are relevant to what you're trying to manifest. So if you're trying to manifest more money in your business, let's say you want to manifest $30,000 months in your business, what you're going to do is, at any moment that you are thinking thoughts, or when you're consciously thinking thoughts, you're going to affirm to yourself, I'm so happy and grateful I make $30,000 a month. Or it could be like, I make $30,000 a month in my business. And you're thinking thoughts that are relevant to your desired goal instead of thinking in opposition. Because what most people are doing is they're like, okay, I want this thing, but then all of their old beliefs come up, all of their fears come up, and they start thinking in opposition of what they want, right? You're probably thinking, well, how am I going to make this happen? Where is this money going to come from? How am I going to find clients that are going to pay this amount of money to me so I can make this every single month? And then you start spiraling and questioning it, and all this doubt comes in, and then things happen in your external world, and then it triggers you, and then you go back into your old patterns. So regardless of what's going on externally, regardless of your fears or limiting beliefs, you just want to be aware of what those are and flip your thoughts consciously throughout the day, flipping them into the new affirmations that you have chosen, or you're flipping them into thoughts that serve your overall end goal. Robotic affirming, it literally is in the name. You're just repeating the same affirmation over and over and over again. And the reason why this works so well is because whatever you're thinking, more often than not, is going to dictate how you feel, how you act and show up in the world, your behaviors, how you respond, and all of that creates your reality. Because if you're thinking from the perspective of, oh, I'm broke, I never make a lot of money, my business is sucking right now, nothing is working in my business, guess what's going to happen? Your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are going to reflect that, and then it's only going to give you more of that, more reasons to feel like nothing is working, more reasons to feel like you're broke, right? So you have to start acting and thinking from the perspective and the version of you who has what they want. So this is why I love robotic affirming, because you don't need to necessarily flip every new thought into a brand new thought that you've not necessarily thought of before, but it could literally just be you flipping a negative thought into this new affirmation. And you could choose literally one affirmation and stick to that. Your affirmation could be, my business is perfect. Or your affirmation could be, I make $30,000 a month consistently every single month, and my income keeps growing, right? If you're trying to manifest a certain amount of money in your business, or if you want to make more sales or grow your business, right? You could just say that simple affirmation, my business is perfect. So in your mind, your subconscious knows what perfection means when it comes to business, because it's your life, it's your reality. Your brain is very intelligent. Okay. So with that being said, all robotic affirming is thoughts, and you're thinking the same thoughts over and over and over and over again. And so if you keep experiencing something that you don't like in your reality, is because you keep thinking the same thoughts, the same negative thoughts that created the situation in the first place. So you just need to become aware, okay, these are the thoughts. Okay, then just flip them into the new affirmation, into whatever affirmation that you create. And again, there is no right or wrong affirmation. It's whatever feels right to you, because the way that I affirm and think something to myself might be different to somebody else. So there's no right or wrong affirmation. Like when you guys ask me, well, what affirmation can I use for this? Or can I use this affirmation? It's like, yeah, there's no right or wrong answer here. It's just about what works for you. How do you speak? How do you think to yourself? How do you speak to yourself? And then start saying it that way, right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the comments below.